What I'm about to reveal will only be of interest to men who would like to have much harder, longer lasting erections and very high testosterone levels without using pills, gels, or pumps. My name is Carmen, and you're about to find out how Jamie, my husband of 12 years, surprisingly cured his erection problems and low libido in just 8 weeks without ever taking medication and without getting any help from doctors. 1 year ago, Jamie was hit by what you might call an erection crisis. It began when he couldn't stay hard a couple of times while we were making love. We weren't too concerned at first. After all, this didn't happen often, and we just put it down to being tired. But then, a few weeks later, it started to happen all the time. Eventually, Jamie was incapable of staying hard for even a minute. He started to get frustrated and depressed, and after a while, we became more distant. I started to feel as though it was somehow my fault and wondered if I wasn't attractive to him anymore. But even then, I knew this wasn't normal and that there was something else to it that we were overlooking. Jamie went to see his doctor, but within just a few minutes, the doctor already had his pen and pad out, ready to dish out some pill prescriptions. But we didn't want to spend the rest of our lives depending on expensive pills to make love. Does anyone? Apart from the risky side effects, there's zero spontaneity. Jamie didn't want a fake forced erection, he wanted it to come naturally. And at $20 a pill for the rest of your life, how can you really justify that? Fortunately, my friend Maria told me how her boyfriend Ben had followed the advice of a coach he found online and how he had massively improved the quality of his erections in just a month or two by just using some little known but highly effective techniques. And Maria even said how Ben was now constantly ready for sex, could stay hard for as long as he wanted, and had become more lean and muscular in doing so. She was pretty happy with her man, to say the least, and was actually having trouble keeping up with him. Even though I wasn't really sure if it would really work, we thought we'd give it a try too, as there was pretty much nothing else left. Just 3 weeks later, and Jamie was already able to get good erections again. After 8 weeks, I have to say we ended up being very pleasantly surprised by the results. Jamie is now one of those ever ready guys, very confident in bed again, in full control, and he wants me all the time. We're very close again, making love 4 or 5 times a week, and the sex is wonderful. I know that we were remarkably lucky, and I owe this to the guy we found online who I'm about to introduce to you. He's an expert in male health research and nutrition, and if you want to take action and get much better erections yourself, I'd suggest you listen to every word he says.
Hi, my name is John Remington, and I'm about to reveal to you the 5 most common causes of male impotence that you absolutely must eliminate in order to have healthy, natural hard erections on a regular basis. And most importantly, you'll discover how any man can learn to keep his erection for 20 to 30 minutes longer in just a few short weeks from now. Moreover, these techniques are 100% natural. There are no drugs, no pills, no dependency on anything. And if this sounds a little unusual to you, then don't worry. That's exactly what Jamie thought before he started using these methods. But just before we get to that, who am I? I'm John Remington, a male health advisor, researcher, and coach. I've helped tens of thousands of men in over 30 different countries improve their sex lives, and hopefully I can do the same for you. Today, I have a very good and an enjoyable sex life, a strong libido, and I never have any problems at all with my sexual performance. But you should know that just a few years ago, I myself had impotency issues, and I would become very frustrated and embarrassed when I would regularly lose my erection during sex. 4 times out of 5, I would lose my erection during sex with my girlfriend. I found it very embarrassing and was deeply ashamed by my failures to perform. Fortunately for me, I work in the supplements industry, and nearly every day I meet experts in sports science, human biology, and physiology. I made the most of my situation and my resources at work and started investigating every single possible cause and solution for erection problems. And I'll show them to you in just a minute. I tested the effectiveness of many natural products. I studied the effects of different types of physical activity on the male body, analyzed fluctuations in sexual hormones, and uncovered the harmful products in food that can be hazardous for your erections. I spent a lot of time evaluating the countless studies on the subject. I was very surprised by what I discovered, and I'm sure you'll find it very interesting too. And what I found was this. If you want to have naturally strong and long-lasting erections, you absolutely must eliminate the root causes of your erectile problems, which are 1. Processed foods. I'm talking about pre-prepared meals, refined oils, fake sweeteners, and food additives. These products are mostly chemically treated in plants with harmful industrial cleaning products and loaded with salt and with very little nutritional value. For example, a study in 2006 found the presence of benzene in pre-prepared meals, a chemical strongly linked to hormonal imbalances and other diseases. These products have crept almost undetected into over half of the food you can find in supermarkets these days. 2. Chemicals and plastics. A study in China found that men who work in factories where plastic wrapping is manufactured suffered from sexual dysfunction, 4 times more than the average man. Exposure to some of these products, such as BPA and a couple of other chemicals and plastics, can cause sexual dysfunction, testicular atrophy, and even micropenis in young men. These plastics are everywhere, in bottles, packaging, and even on receipts. 3. Weight gain. A study in 2002 showed a direct link between excess weight and impotence. Even having a gut can lower libido and reduce erection strength. Furthermore, fat cells attached to the walls of your blood vessels can slow down blood flow to the penis, resulting in erectile dysfunction. Being overweight is everything that is bad for your sexual health, and obesity levels are increasing fast. 3. Sexual abstention. Lack of sex leads to lack of a libido. On the other hand, frequent and long-lasting sexual activity with a partner will increase your levels of free testosterone very fast. And because testosterone is the male sexual hormone, the more you have, the better. Abstaining from sex, though, will see your testosterone levels plummet and your sex drive will dry up. 5. Blaming your age. Too often I hear the excuses that it's my age or I'm too old to get good erections. This is why so many men just give up and resort to popping pills. But more importantly, it's completely wrong. The proof is that I am in touch with men age 65 and over who have sex several times a week. It's not your age, it's your health that counts. Plus, every pharmaceutical solution on the market is trying its hardest to make you believe that your erection problem is hereditary, that it's because of your age, or that it's somehow due to psychological conditions. And this is very rarely true. The industry who manufactures the pills for erection problems does not want you to get good natural erections because when you do, you won't need their pills anymore, which means they lose lots and lots of money. And they don't want the kind of information I'm giving out being shared with men all over the world. So now you know the root causes of your problem. You know exactly what you need not to do to have erectile dysfunction. So let me tell you exactly what you need to now do instead in order to get naturally hard, long-lasting erections and high libido in just a few weeks from now, just like Jamie did. In fact, let's get straight to that same question men ask me every day. John, could you give me a complete and comprehensive method to experience naturally strong, long-lasting, and frequent erections together with intense and powerful orgasms, no matter what my age is? After 3 years of hard work of evaluating the results of my studies, I was finally able to create a comprehensive and effective system to get much better erections in just a few weeks. Using this system, you'll feel the return of your sexual desire. You'll get your morning erections back. You'll feel the return of your sexual confidence once again, and very importantly, you'll be able to stay hard for much longer during the act. Instead of worrying about pills just to make love, with this full sexual fitness system, you will get much better erections naturally and without any harmful side effects. The system I created has helped tens of thousands of men to succeed in having a far more enjoyable and satisfying sex life, and in fact, it has worked much better than what I actually expected. Today, the techniques I teach are used by men in more than 30 countries worldwide. Here are some excerpts of the program so you can see how it can help you. How to find and use powerful aphrodisiacs. You will learn all about potent natural aphrodisiacs that rocket your testosterone levels and about others that enhance blood circulation in your penile area. I'll show you exactly which supplements are the most effective, where to find them, and how to increase their effectiveness with a unique programming technique. And as we both know that some supplements hardly work at all, I'll make sure you know how to avoid those ones at all costs. Eating to boost testosterone. You'll learn all about how to eat to boost your erectile power and your libido fast. Just as important, you'll find out exactly which foods are dangerous for your erections too, and how to avoid them forever. When you eliminate these and include the superfoods I recommend, the effect on your testosterone and erections is very potent. You'll start to notice the difference within a week or two. Penile exercises. You will learn a series of penile exercises that actually strengthen the base of the penis, increasing your ability to hold more blood for longer, which allows you to stay hard for much longer. The crazy thing is that these exercises actually also boost the girth of the erect penis, and as we know, women always prefer girth. Stay calm to stay hard. I teach you a subliminal visualization method that will let you be completely free of the unwanted stress and tension that can sometimes cause you to lose your erection or to have premature ejaculation. This technique will also help you last longer and be far more confident when it comes to the bedroom. Detoxing erection, destroying chemicals. You'll find out about the causes of male sexual dysfunction that doctors never tell you about. Chemicals. It is essential to know how to avoid chemicals in the home and office that disrupt the endocrine system, and also how to detoxify to eliminate them to get harmful estrogen compounds out of your body instead of having them linger in your liver and in your fat tissue, which is where they are now. A pleasant effect of this part is that you'll suddenly find you get your energy back, get rid of brain fog, constipation, and bloating. Testosterone exercise workouts. You'll see how to work out in just 12 minutes a day, 3 times a week, to strip fat fast from your gut, back, and neck, and develop a muscular, manly frame that women are attracted to. You'll learn 4 unusual but very effective techniques for getting much more testosterone in your body on a daily basis to spend entire days charged with sexual desire. The Male Libido Booster Program is a series of ebooks which consists of a unique and specific combination of techniques whose effect, when combined, quickly boosts sexual desire and improves erection hardness. When you sign up with this system, you'll also get an action plan that accompanies the main program to enable you to get started quickly and address these issues starting from tonight. Imagine, in just a few short weeks, you make love for the first time in months. You stay hard for a good 40 minutes before finishing when you decide with a very powerful and pleasurable orgasm. Imagine how your partner will be happy when she climaxes for the third time, how much she will admire your new performances, and what that can do for your relationship. I realize that you first need to know if this program will really work for you. So let me show you what other men who followed this program have told me. Patrick, 50 years old, said, "Thank you for your advice and your program. John, these tips are worth their weight in gold. My sexual performance is excellent. My organs are working well, and everything is running better than ever. Following your advice, I feel like I get even harder than when I was 20 years old, and I'm 50. Robert, 29 years old, says, "Hello, John. I bought your program. I keep reading, and I find you very friendly, knowledgeable, and passionate. Yesterday, I had an erection that lasted no less than 40 minutes continuously, and maybe a little more. I think it's a nice improvement that makes me feel good psychologically and has restored the confidence in myself that I had lost. Congratulations for this high-quality program." Gerard from Montreal, 35 years old, said, "Again, thank you, John, for all your great advice. I started to apply it, and I must say that I feel the effects." Ganesh, 32 years old, said, "John, thank you. You saved my life and my marriage. Thank you again." And there are many other testimonials like this too. This feedback from real men shows you that if you follow this program, you have a very high chance of becoming much better in bed than you ever were before. This is the silver lining on the cloud of having erection problems. You learn all about every single technique, all the tricks and tips that you'd never have learned otherwise. And this enables you to become a real alpha male in the bedroom and to feel more confident outside in the real world. Perhaps now you are wondering what it'll cost to access the system that can show you how to keep your erection for 30 to 40 minutes or more in bed. A solution which can give you much more confidence in yourself and which can help you bring your girl to climax every single time. For most men, it costs them a fortune to keep their erection over a lifetime of buying pills, seeing doctors, and consulting various specialists. And even then, all they get is a forced erection that disappears once the effect of the pill wears off. You'll be getting something much better than that. A real, natural erection. And my goal right now is not that this system costs you a fortune, it is to help you. And that is why you can access the entire program for only $97. But today, I would like to make you an extra special offer. Right now, you can take advantage of this limited offer for accessing the entire system to get better erections for only $37. And in addition to this, I've included a full 60-day warranty with the product. That means that if you ever are not completely satisfied, if you ever change your mind, you have the right to be refunded every cent, no questions asked. I can offer this type of rock-solid guarantee because I know this system is highly effective and reliable, and that it works for nearly every man out there. And I know that a guarantee will help you feel much more confident, self-assured, and motivated, and will make this decision far easier for you. And that's not all, because if you go ahead and order today, you will be able to enjoy these 4 bonus gifts free with your order. Bonus 1, Penile Exercise Plan. With this great bonus guide, You will be able to see exactly how penile exercises work and learn everything for yourself with visuals and detailed explanations. This will be a valuable asset in getting firmer erections and can even result in a pleasantly thicker member. And it'll be especially useful for getting much better blood circulation down there. Bonus 2. Powerful Supplements Planner. Follow this unique supplementation programming plan to accelerate your recovery using only natural products, and this will send your testosterone soaring, increase sexual desire, and give you stronger and longer lasting erections. If you're tired, lacking confidence, you know you'll be needing more energy tonight. Or even if you just want to ejaculate more sperm, this guide to all the most powerful aphrodisiacs allows you to learn everything and to plan how to take them to increase effectiveness for a full confidence every day. Bonus 3. Testosterone Workouts. With this additional guide, you will find out how to work out to get your testosterone sky high with less effort and to burn fat much faster and in less time than you are now. This will be valuable for men who are overweight and cannot seem to lose weight, men who have diabetes type 2, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, men with low testosterone levels, men who want a muscular, manly frame that women find attractive. Bonus 4. Ejaculation Control Techniques. If you ever feel stressed, worried, or if you lack control in bed, these 10 techniques can save you from finishing too fast. This bonus book is also very handy if you feel tense before your date and you need some last-minute solutions to be in control. When you last longer and you're in full control, you're far more likely to bring your partner to a shuddering climax, or even to multiples. In addition to these 4 bonus books, you will be entitled to free updates for life, including highly valuable follow-up emails to help get the most from your course. By placing your order now, you can access the full Male Libido Booster program, worth $247 for only $37, all included. And you can start applying these techniques from tonight. You'll be making some very positive changes in your life, because when your sex life is going well, you'll feel relaxed, happy, and confident. And of course, you'll get to feel like a real man once again. Every day that passes now is another day today with the pains of knowing you have erectile dysfunction. And that is why I advise you to act quickly, not to wait one more day. Since this program is fully guaranteed, you have absolutely nothing to lose. I promise you satisfaction, and I allow you to get a full refund within 60 days if ever this program doesn't work out for you. The payment is 100% secure and safe, and your details are private and completely anonymous. Imagine, in just a few weeks, you suddenly realize that your naturally hard, long-lasting erection is back with a bang. And from that day, you will be safe in the knowledge that you'll be feeling like a man again, confident, secure, and relaxed. No more losing your erection. No more embarrassing situations. No more frustration. Now you have the right solution in your hands. And if you ever have any questions, concerns, or don't understand something, you can contact me directly. I'll be there for you. Click below to download your program and start to improve your erection.